As the shadow of our generation's battle against the darkness grows and spreads across the land, Americans who love America have engaged in a renaissance of patriotism of sorts. Pledges of allegiance are said loudly and proudly. Flags are waved. "God bless our troops" is emblazoned across bumpers and back windows. Flags, pocket constitutions, and tea parties are all the rage. Some simply assert that, well, America's the home of the free and the land of the brave, as if what we are all seeing with our own eyes could not be happening here, not in this land. But if I may, the land remains. The scars and pockmarks of war fade quickly upon it. That is why we may soon, very soon, be tested by the fires of civil war yet again. The flag of our forefathers, grandfathers, of our fathers and fellows, it was crafted with care. It was crafted with purpose and for specific reason. The stars represent the individuality that's inherent, necessary, and cherished by free men everywhere. Those same stars serve as a bright and shining light of hope in the dark night in the hearts and minds of those men who are not free throughout the ages and around the globe. Those stars are being strategically and doggedly nudged, herded and headed to this century's cattle cars and to this century's ovens. The white stripes represent the purity necessary for more than one man to occupy space and time with any sense of peace or prosperity. Those white stripes have been systematically, incrementally, and now fervently yellowed and soiled by the drip, drip, drip of fevered fecal thought and what passes for reason. We have allowed this to enter our homes through so-called entertainment. And God forgive us, we've allowed it to enter our sons and daughters through the so-called education. And it has entered our own hearts and souls through apathy, sloth, and at times gutlessness. America cannot stand such. This is not a plea for puritanicalism. Jesus, the King and the Lord of this great land, ate with tax collectors and sinners. Butter does melt in the mouths of good men and women, but barnyard filth is not called art. It's not called culture, funny, cute, or avant-garde. It's called garbage. The red stripes. They represent the physical commitment to bone-deep ideals that is required of men who would live free. It has been so forever, and shall be proven hellishly true for those determined to have liberty today. These red stripes have been derided by the gutless curs among us, who are terrified of that truth, that liberty costs all men, even as they secretly hope that those who pay the price are successful in their stand against the dark. Those red stripes have been piqued by the detestable claims of fidelity and faithfulness to their truth by those who want all of the honor of patriotism, but who would share none of the cost of it. Americans have no kin with such. And the blue? Ah, yes. Save the best for last. That field of blue represents the loyalty and fidelity of kindredness that has forever made the awesome strength of man's independence a truly fearsome force for good. It is also the foundational anchor that keeps the stripes of our character and our heart from being ripped from their moorings. Aye, they do get tattered on the edges from time to time, but thank God they have never been ripped loose. That field of blue is being breached, drained, and diluted at every opportune edge of it. our enemies, foreign and domestic, know. They know that unless they can drain that life-giving sea of loyal blue and drain it dry, they will never make this land's free men the slaves that they have lusted to make us all of their miserable, filthy days. America must not allow such. Stand firm, America, in purity. Do what you know to be right, and fix the log in your own eye before you go out playing moral optometrist to your fellows. Stand resolute, immovable, America, in courage. Barking lapdogs are of little use in combat. And friend, it is bite time. And above all, stand, America, together against all enemies of our Constitution, of our founding principles, and of our God-given rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Stand loyal and united against all enemies of these, foreign and domestic. Then the flag that flies over this great land will once again be a clear, clean, strengthening thing of beauty, and not a sick and mournful reminder of just how far we've fallen.